Catch us every week, same time and place. No time to waste, no time to play. We just conversate and made you feel some type of way.
We shutting down airways, boy, we taking over. Shout out pretty ladies, Casey and Lola. Casey and Lola. Hey, yo, we shutting down airways, boy, we taking over. Shout out Dolo on the beat and Casanova. Nova. I bet I made you feel some type of way.
And we are live. We are live here in the iVetX studio, and this is That Show, brought to you by Vets on Media, and we have a very interesting show today. Things kind of changed up off of an incident that just happened. I'm going to let Dolo talk about it in a little bit. But before I get into that, how's everyone doing tonight? Lola, what's going on with you?
Not much. Just waiting on this situation to be unfolded.
All right. And Casey?
I'm doing good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
She got lost here, by the way, y'all. I'm not even sure how she did that, but she got lost, and I don't even blame her. This is something that ladies do. You know what I mean? The ladies in directions, they just don't get along.
No, that's not what it is. I was just into the song, so I got lost in the moment, didn't see the exit. Then I was like, wait, I don't remember this.
I'm not even gonna lie. I did that before. I seriously did that before. And Dolo,
what up?
What's going on with you?
Man, I'm feeling a little better right now. You know, after the incident that happened today.
All right, man. Let the fans know what happened.
So I was pulled over on the way here, and we're missing a certain key element to the show tonight. A certain rapper. Basically, you know, driving on this side of Scottsdale, North Scottsdale is where our studio is or whatever, and you know, a cop pulls up, maybe 2 cars back in the right lane. I was in the far left lane. I had this feeling I was going to get pulled over, and I knew it. And plus, you could probably see Tyrone's dreads through the window. Mm-hmm. So
we're not, you know, what is it, stereotypical? We're not putting out
he's a gangster. Look at them dreads.
Hey, he's like, man, his name is Tyrone Jonez, and he has dreads.
That's
damn.
It. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, pull over.
So you know, the light turns green. You know, he pulls over. He turns on his lights or whatever. He makes that little sound or whatever. You know, and I already knew I was getting pulled over, so I just made a left instead of making my U-turn I was gonna make. So
right.
You know, I just pull into the parking lot, make sure, you know, he knows I'm not gonna try to run anywhere. You know, they be coming up defensive to the windows. You know.
Exactly.
So he basically comes up to the window, you know, and I have a cracked windshield, you know, which he couldn't see. He could not see it.
Right. So like you said, he was 2 cars on a right lane behind you.
Yep.
So how is it possible that he can see the front windshield?
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. 2 big ass dudes in the front of the car.
This dude got some supervision, all right?
He could probably see what he was wearing underneath.
Yeah, no, he was like, we got 2 Negroes in the car. Dangerous. Pull them over. Right
that guy's wearing boxer briefs.
Yeah, there you go. He was like, look, I don't like his fitted cap. Pull him over. So then, all right, go on.
Yeah, so, you know, we get pulled over or whatever. You know, I roll down the windshield, you know, hands down.
Right? I do the same thing. Look, in fact, when I got pulled over,
hands on the steering
it is. Look, it is, but you never know what they're thinking, though.
No. When I get pulled over, I put my hands on the steering wheel 10 and 2. 10 and 2, bitch. 10 and 2. You can't. And then I changed my music up. I'll put some symphony on, and my whole vernacular change.
Man,
I wrote on the window like.
I just turn off the radio.
Look, my whole vernacular change. Good evening, officer. How may I assist you today? Oh, was I did a legal term?
Pronunciation.
I do.
Enunciating.
Exactly. I do apologize. Would you like for me to get my registration out the glove box? And then I always ask for permission. Sir, I am going in my glove box. Do you mind? And they look at me like, yes, I don't mind, man. Go ahead and get in your glove box. I'm like, no, bitch, I'm protecting me. All right, that's what I'm doing right now.
You about to tase me? You have those
exactly.
eyes.
He got a gun. Clap, clap, clap. You know what I'm saying? So no. So basically, the person that we're supposed to have the interview tonight, he apparently he had a warrant for some type of public intoxication that had happened some type of year and a half ago. So they got him.
Yep, they got him. But this is how the events went down. You know, pulled down my window. You know, he asked for my license. Didn't ask for anything else, which I thought was strange because usually when they pull you over, it's license, registration, insurance. Right. He didn't ask for anything. He just like, let me see your ID. You know what I mean? And it was like, okay, so he checks my ID. You know, he comes back, and then he's like, hey, you got an ID too? Talking to the passenger, and I was like, what? Like, what? Well, you know, Tyrone, he's a good guy. I mean, right. You know, he's just like, here's my ID or whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe it slipped him. Because if I would have knew I had some stuff like that, I probably would have been like, why you need to see my ID? You know?
Right,
I mean? So,
right.
But anyway, you know, him being the person that he is, you know, he just showed him the ID or whatever, you know.
And then looked at the ID, then went to the car for like 2 minutes and came back. Sir, step out the car.
No, I wish it was 2 minutes. It would have been so much better if it was 2 minutes. It was like 40 minutes.
Oh, I forgot. This is Arizona. So the way, all right, if all my fans listening right now, and I got to give a couple shout-outs with this one too, but for all my fans listening right now, Arizona, during this period until late September, we average around 117 degrees. Daily. At night, it drops down to a beautiful 104 daily. So
beautiful.
Because comparing to 117 during the day, yeah.
There's nothing beautiful about that.
Well, look, it's hot. Look.
Hey, I just received a message that was like, "Oh my gosh, you're black in Scottsdale."
I know, right? We probably need to change the studio location. But no, so what kills me is what they ask you, though. You know what I mean? Because they sat up there and asked Dolo, what are you guys, or why are you guys here?
Yep, that was one of the questions.
That's my biggest issue.
What are you guys doing
what are you guys doing here? All right, so it's almost like, what, am I not allowed to be here? Is there restrictions? Is there a sign that says no colors allowed? I mean, what is going on to where it says I'm not allowed to be here, and then if I am here, I need to get questioned why I'm here? All right, we're not going to say the police department's name, but, you know, we're just in Scottsdale. So moving on from that, yes, I know. But moving on from that, it's I had the same situation that happened to me. All right, now this happens everywhere, so I'm not just gonna pick on one city or one state or whatever. But I'm in a car and I got 3 other people in a car. I'm in a left turning lane and I pulled up right next to a cop. I had no choice. Pulled up right next to a cop and he was in a lane to go straight. The light turns green for all of us. I make my left turn. Turn signal was on. This mofo jumps into the left lane and pulls us over right away. All right, so he pulls us over right away, and the very first question he asked me, after he asked for my license and registration and everything, so is this your car? Now, I have an Infinity, all right? I have an Infinity G35. I like it. It's kind of old, 2003 or whatever, but it's a nice car. But at the same time, he kept asking me, he repeatedly asked me, wow, is this your car? I'm like, yes, this is my car. You asked for my registration. Look at the name on it. Look at my driver's license. You asked for all that. All right, so they put me out the car and everything. Then they finally asked me who are the 3 other passengers in the car. I had to explain to him the guy in the passenger seat was my father. Was my dad. The guy sitting right behind me is my little brother. And the guy right next to him was my dad's cousin.
Chocolate Thunder.
Who calls himself Chocolate Thunder. He's old school black.
Come on.
All right, he's from Gretna. He's from Gretna, the West Bank, New Orleans, Jeremy. So look, anyway.
Hey, from now on,
New Orleans.
I'm Brown Thunder.
No. Yo, you are Brown Thunder with skinny jeans that twerks it in front of rappers and in front of Google Hangouts. Yeah. That is your whole name all in once. You have to say the whole thing. You have to say the whole thing.
Oh.
All right. So. Yeah, shouldn't have worn. No, so they pulled us over, and after I explained that to them, their whole attitude changed towards me. All right, their whole attitude, they were like, oh, okay. And then I told them, I'm like, look, they're not even from here. They flew into town this day. And the funny part was, this is the same day I got out of jail that morning. All right, don't long story. I was in there for 3 days, so I got out of jail that morning, and I was like, they're gonna put me back in jail. All right, I'm like, they're gonna put me back in jail for some BS. And after I told them what happened, I told them that my family came down, so we was gonna watch the Saints versus the Cardinals. All right, and that was another long story because the Saints effed up that night, and we lost to the Cardinals. I have to hear from this woman sitting right across from me named Lola.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Lola. Anyways, so I told them that and everything. Yeah, whatever. So then, I told them that and everything changed. So I still had to go to court. After I told the judge what happened, the judge did not want anything to deal with any race relations or anything, even though she made a threat that she was gonna put me back in jail for 2 days off of because according to them my license was bad. But I went to DMV that day, and that's what helped me drop the charges because DMV didn't tell me anything. So they, I know a lot of stuff right now, right? So they dropped it. She was like, I'm dropping all charges. I'm just dropping all charges. Just pay your court fines and whatever. So that's what ended up happening. But the crazy part about this is so many people get profiled. Even white people get profiled, and they don't even know they got profiled. That's the crazy part. They'll sit up there and tell me, oh, well, I mean, the same thing happened to me. And I'm like, dude, if the same thing happened to you, more than likely, you probably got profiled and you didn't even know about it. You probably was that white guy who was in an area where you didn't fit that profile. Welcome to the club. And they sat up there and profiled you. So these people got profiled. So I think we're going to do this little first half of the show being profiled. You know what I mean? I mean, I got two lovely ladies here. You know what I mean? I know you guys are quiet, but have you guys, being Mexican, been profiled?
I'm light, so I can't.
I don't like you light-skinned folks right now just because you said that. No, I'm messing.
Seriously, I've actually gotten, I don't know, I get no love from, like, my Mexicans sometimes. Like, when they see me, they just assume I don't know Spanish. And then, like I used to work at a pawn shop, so they'll go up to me and they'll try to speak English to me. And I'm like, I know Spanish. And I'm like, oh. And then, like, they give me the dirtiest look ever.
Wait. Why would they give you the dirty look if you tell me you know Spanish?
I don't know. Like, I would get that a lot at the pawn shop, like, knowing it was, like, my own people. I'm like, I know Spanish. And, like, they would give me, like, the dirtiest
So
look.
you got racially profiled by your own people?
Yeah.
Damn. Now, honestly,
The shame
Lola,
of being white.
yeah, Lola gets it a lot though, because they'll hear Lola talk to me, and she doesn't have that accent. So, and then for a lot of times, people think Lola is mixed, black and white. I don't know how she's
Dominican or
Dominican. Like she is 100% Mexican. I mean, like 100%. All right, so she gets that a lot, and they will try to speak broken English to her, and she's like, no. And the crazy part is she doesn't pick up on it. So instead of like talking back in Spanish, she'll talk back to him in English. You know what I mean? I'm like, you might want to talk Spanish to them because they're struggling.
No, there's been times where, like, they're struggling. They're speaking in their broken English, and I'm like, okay, no, I know, I speak Spanish. And one time I got chewed out because I started talking to the guy in Spanish, and he was like, I'm talking to you in English. He's like, you speak to me in English. He's like, I wanted to talk to you in Spanish.
That was one time.
It was a one time, but you never know the person's mentality.
Yeah, but you still get scarred.
Do you?
Yeah. So you're just like,
you're trying to help, and they're just like attacking you because they're trying to better themselves.
I mean, I understand that, but being racially profiled, especially by your own people, that's crazy. I think the first time I actually had a racist incident, it was in New Orleans. Believe it or not, it was in New Orleans. New Orleans is predominantly black, but New Orleans have a separation though. The strong separation is you have a difference between black folks and Creoles. All right. A lot of my family members are Creole based, and with Creoles are your light skin, light eyes, brown hazel eyes, or green eyes, straight hair, but they're black, but they're light skinned.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So when a lot of visitors or tourists come down to New Orleans, they fall in love with Creoles. Because Creoles are black, but they look Puerto Rican, but they don't act Puerto Rican or Dominican or anything like that. They're black. But when it comes down to it, they have something what they call a paper bag trick. All right, have you heard about this? A paper bag trick. A paper bag is, I remember I asked a girl out one time. I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and hang out, let's go kick it, we're going to the movies or whatever. And she kept telling me no, 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 but she always wanted to hang out with me. And then she turns around and finally tells me, I'm not going to say her name, even though she went to my high school at John Everett High School.
Say her name.
No.
Why, is she listening?
No, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember she sat there and told me that, my parents won't approve of you because you're darker than a paper bag.
Even though you are half Creole.
Right, but the thing is the fact of the matter is Creoles now, they consider themselves black, but because they for so long they've been treated a certain way that they were considered second-class citizens. Blacks were third. This is in New Orleans. So Creoles were allowed to go into the white establishments. They were allowed to, pretty much almost do the same things that whites can do, but they had to be separated. But they can be in the same establishments. Blacks were on a whole different. We couldn't be nowhere near them. You know what I mean? So I feel you on that one. I actually got turned down by this girl because I was darker than a brown paper bag.
Wait, does it mean that I'm like against my own kind because I don't like Mexicans?
Well, no. See, there's a difference between having a preference and then being completely against someone because of their race
or their color.
Of their color. All right, and that's what I want. That's what I want to portray. That's what I want to portray right now is because Dolo today got racially profiled. Let's be honest. He got racially profiled.
That was 100%.
Were you playing hip hop?
No. Were we even playing music? I don't even think we were playing anything.
You know what I mean? So excuse me. To be quite honest with you, you got racially profiled today. I mean, tell me how you feel about that.
I mean, it sucks, but to me, my wife, she was going crazy about it, probably more crazy than I could ever.
Wives tend to do that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then I talked to you. You were ready to stand outside of the courthouse. So I mean, you know what I mean?
What's funny though? Why when something happened to you, like you as a person, your wife is about that life all of a sudden. You know what I mean? They're about that life. All of a sudden, you did what to my man? Hold on. Bitch, you don't know who I am. They are like that.
Oh, she's ready at all moments.
You know what I mean? Because Lola was up there and tell me, ooh, I'm shaking right now. I'm so mad. I'm shaking right now. I would beat a bitch ass. I'm like, whoa, calm down.
Hey, she was over at Sephora, and I'm receiving her text because she's just sending text after text. What? They're racist. What? They're this. What? They're that. Hey, where you at? I'm about to walk over there right now. I'm like, just chill out in the store. I'll be back over to get you. You'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Well, see, the thing is, I guess it is a little different. I don't know. I guess it is a little different here because if you grew up here back then, if you grew up here. Remember, Phoenix is 40% Hispanic, mainly Mexican. So if you were in that little Mexican neighborhood, or even if you were in an all-white neighborhood and you were only Mexican there, you probably wouldn't get picked on. I don't know. I didn't grow up here. I mean, how was it for you?
Well, growing up, I was just in Phoenix where all the Mexicans were. So
yeah, we got a phone call coming in. We're gonna have you finish that thought. What's going on? Who is this?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yo, who's this?
It's the kid Play B, man.
What's going on, Play B? How you doing?
Up?
What's up? Am I live?
Yeah, you live right now, man. What's good?
Hey, first off, man, I just wanted to say y'all sound great. Y'all doing a beautiful job.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
I love KC Little Raspy Boy.
I thought y'all were gonna go on a date.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
No, anyway, like I was I ain't even know what you said. Anyway, like I was gonna say, I'm glad y'all brought this issue up. Because the trip that I think about it, I was sitting here thinking, it's Independence Day, tomorrow. And this actually, a lot of people don't know this, but it's actually 4 years from the date that I was a victim of a racial hate crime.
Wow. Tell me about it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so anyway, I was out in Springfield, Illinois, right? I'm from Chicago, so it's like a real rural area.
Mm-hmm.
So I go visit, I went to visit this chick I was kind of hollering at in college back at the time, right? So she take me to this party. Long story short, I'm the only black dude there.
Wait,
so,
but you're not black.
Stop it, Lola. Stop it.
That's what I hate.
Yeah, I know. Don't listen to the.
I'm sorry, Playby. Go ahead, keep going.
No. It's another.
that's another good point because like we all light skinned, you know what I mean?
I'm just giving you a hard time.
So anyway, I had 2 white males approach me and they say, "Hey, we don't like your kind here."
What?
I say, "What?" Like I'm thinking it's a joke. I'm like, this is a sick joke, you know? So I'm like, I kind of laughed off like, huh? They're like, "We don't like your kind here." Next thing you know, I get blindsided.
Damn.
And then next thing I know, at the party, about 7 other white males come and stump me while I'm down on the ground.
Wait. And you knew nothing. You knew none of them.
I knew none of these guys. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't bothering nobody. Nothing. I just happened to be guilty because of the color of my skin.
Damn.
Was she white?
Nah, the chick was black actually.
Wait.
What?
And she was at a party with just all white people?
No, it wasn't a party. It was at the park.
Oh.
No, it was a party.
Oh, it was a party. I thought you said park.
It was a party. Yeah, and and at the time, me being from the south side of Chicago, it's predominantly black. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not used to being around all these white people,
Mm-hmm.
But at first I'm thinking, everybody nice, everybody friendly. Like it was amazing to me. Like I never met so many friendly people. So it was kind of weird for me. I really didn't start getting used to that until I moved out here. But anyway, what happened, and the girls, they knew the guys. They she went to school with the dudes, and the county, they failed to pick up the case because they said that I wouldn't be able to identify them dudes, which I wouldn't, even though the girls knew the guys.
Oh, wow.
And this happened 4 years ago today, Independence Day. Ain't that something for you?
Hey, trust me, I know. And play B. Why I got you on the phone right now? We're gonna talk about the incident that we've been through. All right, we've been through an incident.
I've been listening.
Yeah, no. That me and you been through. All right, and Lola was there too. When we tried to.
Maya.
Okay, I wasn't really trying to say the club name. Come on. I wasn't trying to say the club name, but look, remember that incident though? We tried to get in, and we was on the guest list. All right, we was on the guest list, and the guy confirmed for us that yes, it is okay for us to come in. And even I asked my boy, I was like, is it okay? Because we're dudes. He was like, yeah, as long as we bring a few females. We had a few females with us, and they saw us at the door, and they were letting other people in. They saw us at the door, and they automatically said, in order for you guys to get in, you got to pay $1,000 for a table.
What?
Right off the bat.
But that's how Scottsdale is.
Well, I understand that. But at the same time, don't let people in before us, and then after we get out the line, don't let the same other people who was on the guest list, who had the same amount of people, but they were just a little bit lighter than us, don't let them in.
No, that's not what I meant. Like, I meant they have their club, like Revolver.
Right.
That's supposedly just for black people.
Wait. Let me tell you something about that club. Play B. Do you want to educate her on that club real quick?
Do.
Oh, man. Anyway, so Revolver is owned by a man that is reportedly racist. I'm not saying it's true, but it's been reported. And the funny thing about it is, like, you racist, but at the same time, you have this urban club where you play urban music, and you know what type of crowds it's going to draw, but we're going to bring you your money, so you do it anyway. That's like the Donald Sterling mode right there. Like, we not good enough for you, but we good enough to make you money in your club, in your establishment. Right.
So here's the thing is like some of the people that I know that's from here, they look at it different from me and Play B. All right, because they look at it as the people from here, because they're not really used to, I guess, a minority established location. Okay, so the people from here, they look at it as, well, I'm gonna still go to that establishment. I'm gonna still go as long as they don't disrespect me. I'm gonna still go. Where me and Play B is from, we're from an area where it's predominantly black. Even Dolo from being from New York, you can be in areas where it's predominantly black, to where when something like that happens, you would never go out to that establishment again. You're like, I got my own establishment. I got my own place. In fact, I should never even came to you in the first place. But out here in Phoenix, because a lot of the blacks, how they think, because how they were raised, they look at it as, well, you know what? As long as that person don't disrespect me, I'm going to still go. Like, no, you're missing a point. You're missing a point. That's like someone out here saying that I'm not going to have an area, but I don't want Mexicans to come in here because I don't want illegals to come here, or crime, or the other bulls. that the all other bullshit that they bring in here. I don't want that in here. You know what I mean? Imagine someone says that, but it's still a good club. Would you still go?
Yeah.
You are a typical Arizonan right now.
It's because I don't care. They can't tell me where to go.
But see, but exactly, you are a typical Arizonan right now because you look at it as because you see what I'm getting at, Play B?
They're not gonna put me in a box.
Yo, but the thing is, but Play B, give me your reasons real quick before we go on a break.
I feel you. I mean, you right what you said. Like where we from, that's just like the ultimate, disrespect. Like if you don't like us, then we're not gonna make you money. We're not gonna give you money.
Why would you give you money if you don't like us?
Yeah, we're not gonna make you rich.
I don't pay for anything, so I'm not giving them money.
Folks, you know what I mean?
Missing the point.
I ain't even paying the
really,
door charge.
Yeah,
None.
I see it as a big deal. But me just going through the experiences that I've been through, I take that real seriously.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
I was having a conversation with a young lady at work earlier today, and she said something about she wasn't trying to do it on purpose, but she referred to me and another coworker. She was joking around. She said something about monkeys. And I was like, wait, hold up. I knew she didn't mean it like that. She just kind of like, a little ignorant chick, whatever. So I had to correct her, like, listen, you can't be saying stuff like that around certain people. Like, I know you didn't mean it like that, but, some people might have jumped on you for that,
Right. And in fact,
I had to explain it to her. She was like, how is it still racist? I don't get how it's still racist.
Well, a lot of people are blind to it. They never heard of it before. You know what I'm saying? They never even heard of it. A prime example, and I know he knew nothing about this. You know what I mean? Because there's definitely a culture break, cultural whatever.
Said, I don't see how people. She was like, I don't see any racism. I'm like, yeah, some of us don't have to see that.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a good point. Right there.
Exactly. So look, we're gonna go on break real quick. Thank you, Play B, for calling in, man.
No problem. Thank y'all.
Oh wait. Right before we go off, we gotta get a special shout out to Brandon for that movie we did last weekend.
Oh man, shout out to Brandon Holsey, man, the director of the Faithfully film that me and Cass did last weekend.
Yes, sir.
Wait for that.
Yes, sir. And Savannah Mae, who her voice is phenomenal. You heard me?
Man, I heard her in the shower.
Yeah.
Singing. I like that though.
You heard her in the shower singing.
Too late, Play B.
It's part of the movie, actually. So, but look, man, we're gonna go ahead and go, man. So, thank you for calling in, bro.
Bye.
Hey, you coming in tomorrow, right?
Oh, you already know.
All right, bro. I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
All right.
Later. Man. So we're gonna really touch on the subject right now, because I got my friend and his homies listening right now, and it's my homeboy Lamondrick Brown. All right. Me and Lamondrick had a deep conversation this week too, and we're gonna make this into a subject later on. And when I say a deep conversation, imagine you messing with a dude. You messing with a dude for the 4 years, 5 years straight, and then you find out that he was on the DL the whole time. Oh, he got stories, and we're not gonna call nobody's name out, but I want to thank him because right now he told the truth, and I love the fact that he spoke the truth. I shouldn't even probably say his name out like that, but you know what, man? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. So, look, we're going to go on break real quick, man. We'll be right back.
Yo, let's take a peek inside my mind, see what I'm working with. Predestined for greatness, fuck all the haters, I ain't worth hating, yeah. Spread from seed from my father, my mother, gladly accept. I can't say I feel sorry for niggas that didn't make it or they got rejected. Spend my early days focused on grades like ace of spades. I was the one. Parents are proud of their youngest son. Then just beneath the sun, it sent a spark within my mind. I could control everything inside my life except for my precious time. From a tender age, my soul be aching, got me mad or full of rage. Bird inside a cage, I'm letting loose. Your girl left on my and she choking like a noose. Check the news, the storm is coming. Yo, I didn't write anything else.
So freestyle that shit.
Alright, young boy from Texas, hitting the coast so reckless. Rosary over my shoulders, amazing. I made it this far, so you know I'm counting my blessings. I'm not your average, cream of the crop, savage shit, distinct from your pop. High as what? I don't know. I'm pushing the limit. How fucking I go?
All these people don't know how to kick it. Say I'm just being lazy. Always in my ear saying just get your ass up and find you a good job so that you can live up. I say shut the fuck up. They say listen up, boy, it's time for me to get your tough love. Just pick all your shit up, but I'm just too lazy for
Hey
that.
son, it's time to get up. What are you doing? You wanna be the winner, but instead you're losing. Kinda cruising through life like there ain't shit to do. You're throwing your life away if you don't go to school.
Yo, I want my money, nigga. Take a get that far. I'ma get you, nigga. I got you.
I'm patiently waiting. Word to God, I've been too lazy, getting complacent. These dreams I'm chasing. Better in my sleep, where I be counting sheep. Man, I should be counting money, but instead I wake up looking funny. Bummy and chummy with any girl that wanna come and kick it with me. Watch music videos and have sex. Oops, forgot the jiffy. Too lazy for a late text. She sent that late text that she thinks she latex.
All these people don't know how to kick it. Say I'm just being lazy. Always in my ear saying just get your ass up and find you a good job so that you can live up. I say shut the fuck up. They say listen up, boy, it's time for me to get your tough love. Just pick all your shit up, but I'm just too lazy for that. Rolling up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Fuck them phony ass niggas, I can't fuck with them. Sitting on top looking comfy, yeah. Been on top too sunny, yeah. Model bitches creeping out my room, downstairs and out the door, cause that's how I fucking do. No love for them fucking hoes, or dick in them curl toes. Looking toward the future, something scary. Come over here, girl, or for battle words. Bring that ass over here, so I can hit them curves. I'm packed out, everything is relaxed now. Her pussy good, I got a taste now. Make me get chased out of town, cause I murdered that. Beat the pussy up out the frame and her pussy look like Karate King. I put the silence on them when I murder things. I'm high as shit, got a bird's eye view the way I'm flying, yeah. Looking at the top of your building, I'm a giant. Big shit like Paul Bunyan, only hit it once, smoke a blunt. When I'm done, then I'm outie. Gotta get back to the money. Sitting on top of you niggas so funny. More money, more money. All these people don't know how to kick it. Say I'm just being lazy. Always in my ear saying just get your ass up and find you a good job so that you can live up. I say shut the fuck up. They say listen up, boy, it's time for me to get your tough love. Just pick all your shit up, but I'm just too lazy for that. Just get your ass up and find you a good job so that you can live up. I say shut the fuck up. They say listen up, boy, it's time for me to get your tough love. Just pick all your shit up, but I'm just too lazy for that. Just get your ass up and find you a good job so that you can live up. I say shut the fuck up. They say listen up, boy, it's time for me to get your tough. I'm finna kill it. I said I'm finna kill it. Stop. Walk up. Yeah, I'm finna kill it, leave it at the graveyard. What did Miles say? Quiet dog, bite hard, my God. Pass me the toe tag, or the body bag, yeah, they finna get mad. Been working on these verses, so serving up these words, and now it's time to hurt them. A murder in the murders, in the first degree, let's see when it's hanging with me. No follow my lead when I'm killing these beats. Course as the corpse laying in the street, John Wesley, deadly beats release. Okay, let's play a little game I call the slave. Released in March, April, I'm a rain. You may bring flowers to the grave in May and June, the tomb of the tomb will say, here's a daily departed.
started. Let's part with this part of the harmony. Article said there was wrong to the rhythm, but the rhythm got hit by a car today. It left me in the corner. I left it in the coma. It's time to pull the plug while we at the graveyard. Well, it's kinda simple. Behind me, you feel the tombstones for instrumentals.
Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard. At the graveyard, meet me at the graveyard. Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard.
Far from it.
Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard. At the graveyard, meet me at the graveyard. Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard.
Far from it.
Assassin of past actions, basking in the casket. Before we took a drink, I poured some poison in its glass. It's toxic and it's savage. Homicidal plans with knife to the wrist. And my blunders, no bandage. These momentary lapses, got to meet the hitman. Victim of my trigger, split his wig, 6 stiff fans. And if he shows signs of life, it's a rifle or a knife. Pied Piper, I'ma lead him to his new gravesite. Take flight, I'ma pilot him right, then drop him out the skies. Can't stand to see him cry, so I can stand to see him die. Leave him bleeding, conceiving in my team and rip his teeth on my pieces. Can't let him live, so give malignant finish or the end of my pieces. And honestly, I'm not trying to be a witness of his leash, so I got my noose. If that don't work, he'll meet my guillotines. And that's the end of his story. Close the curtains, close casket. It's about to get gory at the graveyard.
At the graveyard, at the graveyard, meet me at the graveyard. Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard.
Far from it.
Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard. At the graveyard, meet me at the graveyard. Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard.
Far from it.
It is unavoidable. It is your destiny.
I hope you feel me. I hope you feel me. Look, if you gotta kill it, go ahead. Cause some things in this life just gotta be dealt with.
Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard. At the graveyard, meet me at the graveyard. Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard.
Far from it.
Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard. At the graveyard, meet me at the graveyard. Yeah, I'm a killer, meet me at the graveyard.
Far from it.
Everyone's going to need an attorney at some point in their life. I'm no different. Hey everyone, it's James from Vets On. Whether it was my last will and testament before deployment or my ongoing custody battle for my children during my divorce, I needed help, so I lawyered up. If you need help, I urge you to contact Capstrom Law Firm. Capstrom Law Firm in Springfield, Missouri services clients throughout the state in criminal law, personal injury, and family law. With over 13 years practicing law, Tom Capstrom understands both law and court procedures and how stressful they can be. Let Tom Capstrom Law Firm and his dedicated staff take the stress and worry out of a difficult situation by calling him today. We feel so strongly about the work that Tom and his staff are doing that he'll be a monthly guest on the show. Tom is a veteran and a listener, for God's sake, so you know the guy is solid and will fight for you. Give Tom a call today by calling 417-864-0552 or email Tom at capstromlaw.com. And don't forget to tell him that Vets On sent you.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertising.
Would your goal be to get you and your family out of debt? I can show you how thousands of people and families are doing just that. This is a business plan made simple. We offer everything from weight loss products to green cleaning solutions. Whether you're interested in making it a full-time or part-time opportunity to become debt-free, or if you are just sick and tired of being sick and tired, call Jamie at 602-295-9969. That's 602-295-9969.
Breaker 19. How about that bandage? You got some ears on, son?
Have you ever wanted to be a truck driver? If so, pay attention. If not, pay attention anyway. Southwest Truck Driver Training offers everything you need to get started. You can get hired before you begin training. They've got GI Bill approved training facilities, day, night, or weekend programs to fit your busy schedule. And if you have any questions, no sweat. They've got veteran supportive campuses with veterans on staff to serve you. And on top of that, they have lifetime job placement assistance. Put the pedal to the metal. Call Southwest Truck Driver Training today.
Do you need an extra push to start your day? Well, then tune in to At Ease Radio. Addie's Radio is a show that explores tough questions in an open and fun forum. The program also engages hard-hitting issues concerning veterans' physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. This show airs every Tuesday from 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Vets On Media Network. Addie's Radio is hosted by Jesse James, a combat veteran of Afghanistan, so he knows the problems that veterans face every day. Jesse provides you guidance each and every week to be a better you. So tune into yourself each week by tuning into Addie's Radio. Go to vetsonmedia.com for show details.
Thank you.
All right.
We're back.
We
Hello.
are back.
Guess who's back?
Thank you for the warning. So we were talking about a very, very important topic right now, and it was actually about being profiled. And I want people to understand right now, when you're profiled, it's not necessarily about your race or your color or your nationality or anything. It can be about anything. It can be about anything. You can be a white boy traveling through Scottsdale with, a trucker hat on and some military cutoff shorts and a T-shirt with some Chucks on, and they will still pull you over. All right, because according to them, they do not feel as if you are supposed to be along this neighborhood. So what's going on right now? I mean, are we?
Turn up.
We're not gonna say the name. We're not gonna say the name because we're not getting sponsored by them until they pay us. But
Do you know what this does to people?
To who? All right, right now they're drinking on some really strong.
We're about to drink some Cuatro Loco.
Say it
He
again.
said,
Cuatro Loco.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I said, look in the fridge and see what they got in there. She came out some Cuatro Loco, Holmes.
Hey, that's been sitting in there for like.
That's okay. That means the more fermented, the more it hits. That means I'm driving home. So, anyways, man. Look, thank you for tuning back in, man. Welcome back to That Show. Brought to you. We're here live in the studio of iVetX and brought to you by Vets On Media. And again, this is That Show, and we're talking about. We started the topic off with Dolo getting pulled over for basically being black. Let's be honest with him.
More like a caramel color.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He basically,
I was with somebody that made up for the darkness. So.
Right, you know what I mean.
Darkness.
So then and then I had my
call.
Oh, we got a call coming in. What's going on?
What's going on? You're on.
Hello. How everybody doing tonight?
Good.
This is my homeboy Lamondrick.
How are you guys?
You know what? I heard that accent.
Shit, look.
I
Hey.
can identify Nolan's accent. Okay?
Lamondrick, bro. Honestly, she be making fun of my New Orleans accent. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we can have.
What was that?
Yeah.
So, we have a little Posse Blanc accent. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I know, right? But look, man, I know you got something to say, man. What's going on?
No, I was just saying, I'm listening to you on the subject of racial profiling and stuff like that. But there are two, even in New Orleans, I live in Houston, I teach school in Houston in the public school system. But there are two schools in New Orleans, and one is uptown, I'm not going to say the name, and the other one is in the east. And they do and this is a Catholic school, parochial school, both of them are parochial schools. The darker girls went to the school in the east, and the lighter skinned girls went to the school uptown, and it was depicted on just because of the color of your skin or whether you are a third or fourth generation Creole. I can give an example. My uncle, he finished his pharmacy. He wanted to go to a school, all boys Catholic school, and they didn't take him because he wasn't third or fourth generation and he wasn't fitting the color or anything like that. But he wound up going to a public school, still making it, and now he's one of the best pharmacists in Atlanta.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
it's still happening today in 2014. And, I never forget when I was in high school, my dad had brought me a brand new Subaru. So I was getting pulled over every week in Gretna.
Oh yeah. What part of Gretna?
Every week in Gretna, I was getting pulled over. What you doing with this type of car? I'm like, my father bought me this car. It was a high school present, whatever, so on and so forth. But yeah, it's still probably like I said to this day.
Oh, yeah, look, you know what's crazy about that? The crazy part is when I told that story when I got pulled over, there was is this your car? I'm like, yeah, this is my car. No, is this your car? I'm like, yeah, well, yes, it's my car. I mean, it almost seems like we are not allowed to work hard for luxuries in life.
Yeah.
And if we do work hard for luxuries in life, then we're all of a sudden a dope boy.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I was counting out as a dope boy. Like, I mean, I had this. I was a freshman in high school. I was 1999. I had a 97 Camaro, D28 black drop top. My dad had all the perks put in it, but it was a high school present. You know, son, you're doing too good in school. You never did anything wrong. You ain't even been to jail before.
Mm-hmm.
So here is my token of appreciation to you. Thank you, son. And I'm telling you, I was getting pulled over every 3 to 5 days. I'm calling my dad. He had got me a cell phone. That's how bad he had gotten. I got my first cell phone. I was like, Dad, you're pulling me over again. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. I was getting pulled over left and right. And I was going to perform in our school uptown. I would be in the Prince Quarters, going up Charter Street to go to Noka, getting pulled over right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, and honestly, it is like that because if they see you and you young and you are a person of color, that they're going to go ahead and they're going to pull you over because they want to try to find some reason. Now, let me be honest with you. And I came out here and to be honest with you, it's worse out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Pearland, Texas, out on the outskirts of Houston, in the suburbs of Houston. And I'm telling you, they follow you to your doorstep.
Oh, we had that.
From the time you turn into my neighborhood until you get to your doorstep, they will shine a light on your license plate, everything, your rearview mirror, everything, until you get up and see. I had to get out of my car one time. Like, bro, you got a problem with me? He said, no, that's our protocol around here in Sugarland and Pearland. That's what we do. We you know, we make sure everyone is safe. I'm like, you see me driving this neighborhood every day.
Right. No.
Every day. I'm like, can I have your badge number? And y'all just, sure, you can have it. Nothing was done. Nothing was done because this was already accounted naturally. They're not going to do nothing about it. But I'm telling you, it's like, I believe it's worse in Phoenix, but it's bad out here too.
But look, check this out. So we was on one of the main roads to get home. And all of a sudden, so I noticed a cop followed right behind me. So, I'm going the normal speed limit. I stop when I have to stop. I put my turning signal on when I have to put my turning signals on. And then I'm starting to notice he's following me through my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he pulled up right in front of our house, and I put my garage on, and I pulled in my garage. I stepped out the car. They pulled off. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting up there figuring out, like, why did that just happen to us? And Lola was in a car with me with that one.
Yeah, they were running our plates. They were checking to see if there was not
That's
any warrants.
I got that when I first moved back here. I'm telling you, I'm no exaggerating, honestly. I got that done to me. I would come home, because what I would do is I would go to teach school, and I'm in the grad program, so I would come home late at night. This cop was good to me every day, and I told him I live back here. This is a new subdivision. I live back here. This is my house. I ain't going nowhere. So nobody come see me. I'm a loner. So he did consistently for about 2 or 3 weeks until I asked for it. I get dead and he stopped. I see how you follow other. I see how you follow the kids. Like there's some kids down the street. He's stopping. He's always telling them something. They always like he's the nuisance. So, and it's not just him. It's all the little cities. They have nothing to do out there. The crime rate where I'm at is not really high. So
what part of town outside of Houston? Sugarland? That sounds like Sugarland or Pearland.
It's Pearland.
Pearland, knew it.
Yeah. Pearland. Right off of 288. I mean, there's nothing you can. If somebody scream up the street, the police will be at your door in 3 to 5 seconds. Right. Literally. So there's nothing for them to do but harass people.
Well, you know what? It is like that though. But before I let you go, man. First thing I want to say thank you and all your peoples back there. I know you sent me the names earlier. You know what I'm saying? Give a little quick shout out real quick.
God, you're gonna do a New Orleans shout out.
No, we're gonna do a regular shout out. He is not gonna do a New Orleans shout out. Name everybody and his grandmama.
Please
you know what
do.
I'm saying? No, God, no. I hate that.
You got 30 seconds.
No, look. Anyway, no. Anyways, look. Before anything else, if next time that happens to them, I want you to give them your card and say, look, you need to come down to my church because you need Jesus right now. You need Jesus right now. And something ain't right with you, but don't worry, we're going to get you there. So, but
yeah, maybe I'll come on one of my advocate roles, one of my campuses, and be like, I'm bishop somebody, and they'll leave me alone.
Exactly, man. But look, honestly, man, thank you for tuning in, man. And I know y'all sitting back there enjoying some drinks. I mean, what are y'all drinking on right now?
Nothing, something soft Moscato. We all got work, so hey, we just
Y'all got work on 4th of July.
Yeah.
They doing y'all wrong.
Hey, let us hear everybody that's there. Put them on speaker.
Yeah, put them on speaker, man.
Hello.
I want to say hello.
Try to say, hey, this fool's not saying
Just staring at you.
You know what? We're gonna look. We're gonna give you a shout out, and then they're gonna have to wait. But thank you for calling in, man. Thank you for calling in, man. Thank you for calling in. But yeah, you know what? This is some real stuff right now. So I was overhearing you guys talk outside, and you guys were bringing up like how I guess what you guys go through as far as being Mexican American as opposed to being Mexican from Mexico. All right. So I mean, like a lot of people. I mean, I got people all across the country listening in right now, and they're really fascinated on the distinguish between the two and why there's so much hate. I mean, can y'all enlighten us a little bit on that, or anybody?
I don't know. Like I just feel it, but I don't know why they do it.
So wait,
I don't understand.
so how do you feel it?
Like I said, I used to work at a pawn shop, and when I would speak, they were having a hard time speaking English, and I would speak Spanish to them. Like, they would give me the dirtiest look ever, and I would try to be like nice and kill them with kindness, and they would still buy things like really mad. Like, and I would give them a good deal, and it's like they were really pissed off that I guess maybe I knew both languages very well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was, but I was telling Lola when we were out there, I used to live in Phoenix, and when we moved out here in Mesa, that's when I started kind of noticing racism, because over there was just nothing but black and Mexicans. Right. All. There was no racism between us. We got along. So when I came over here, there was white people. They would say little slick things here and there. I didn't even know what a spick was until I was like in high school. And I noticed it a lot in high school when we'd be in class and I would talk Spanish with another classmate, and the teacher made it a rule in her booklet that we had to sign, with the rules.
Your handbook thing.
She said we couldn't speak Spanish in class, only English, and I didn't sign that paper. And I'm like, you can take me to the principal because I'm not signing that shit, because I'm gonna speak Spanish whenever I want. Just because you can't understand me, that is not my fault. You want to go learn Spanish, just like I had to learn English in kindergarten.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about that? You know what's crazy? It's like the reason why they don't want you to speak Spanish because they're nosy. They're trying to figure out what the hell you saying. They don't want you to be talking bad about them. It's almost like when sometimes when people go to a nail salon or stuff like that, and let's just say that it's an Asian-owned nail salon, they're speaking their own language. Now, people will feel intimidated about that because I know they're talking about me.
They're nosy. That's why I don't care. Like, I don't care at all. When I go get my nails done, I don't care.
Right.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
But it bothers me that other people, well, you need to speak English because you're in America. I don't care. I learned English, and so did my people, so you can learn Spanish if you want to be so nosy and think that we're talking about you. Like, that's not the case.
You got a point, too. You got a point. I hate when people say that. I hate when people's like, look at those people over there. I hear this in the restaurants. Now I'm like, all right, well, why are you mad right now? Because I overhear them say, why are they speaking Spanish over here? This is America. They need to be speaking English. I overhear the conversation, and I'm like, well, why do you care what they speak right now? You don't even know these people. You don't even know them.
It's just being nosy, exactly. Like how Casey's
you don't even know their name. Why do you care what they're saying right now?
They're not talking about you. They're not.
I guarantee if these people were the same race and color as you, and all of a sudden they're talking the normal English, you wouldn't even care what they're saying. Now all of a sudden, why do you care? I was at work one time and I overheard, not overheard, but she was telling me about, she's Mexican American. and she speaks Spanish. In fact, her husband was Spanish. Her husband got deported. By the way. Her husband got deported.
That's how Spanish he was.
Right.
Did he walk back?
Huh?
Did he walk back in the desert 7 days?
You know what? I don't know.
He probably did.
I don't.
Oh, man.
That's how they do.
Man.
Wow.
Man, look! All of a sudden, I'm sitting up there like.
This time it wasn't me.
So I'm sitting over there. I'm like, all right. Well, you know, what do you mean? She was like, well, because I'm not from Mexico, then I'm not real Mexican. I should not even claim as Mexican. She was like, but my family's Mexican. I just so happen to be born here. I speak English fluently. You know what I mean? And I was in Japan. I was in Japan to where you had a lot of Koreans living out there, Vietnamese living out there, Africans, out of all people, living in Japan, and they speak fluent Japanese. So it's almost as if like they're living in another country. What did you expect? They're American. They are American. They're not allowed to speak fluent English. I mean, I don't understand how that works. I don't understand the whole concept behind that. I don't understand why is it that you, because your family decided they're going to move you somewhere else, that you got to be punished for it. It's almost as the same thing what I feel about immigration. I don't understand why punish the kids when they moved over here or they cross over illegally through their parents and are 3 or 4 years old. They cross over illegally. Why punish the kids?
Yeah.
Why punish the kids? They had no reason behind it. And a lot of these kids, some of them, they don't even know Spanish. They're like, I don't know. I don't know anything about Mexico. I know I'm Mexican. I know the Mexican culture because of where we live at. But I haven't been to Mexico since I was 3. You're gonna punish me? If you're gonna get anybody, get the parents. Get the parents. Get them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm saying that right now. If you want to get anybody, get the parents. Don't go after the kids. But then, at the same aspect, those same kids are racially discriminated against in their own country or family's country in Mexico. That's crazy to me.
It kind of goes both ways too, though, because I knew people that were actually, born in Mexico and were here since they were 3, but don't know nothing of Spanish. And then they look Mexican. They're darker than me. They look Mexican, and you talk to them. I don't know Spanish.
Why are you talking to me like that? It's like
you look Mexican. I'm sorry.
You're not even American. It's like you don't even got papers. Like
Right.
you're gonna do that?
Well,
you have that dent in your arm. Like, why are you
Here's
mad?
the funny part.
Hey. I have it too, and my vaccines were here.
What?
Yes, boo.
But you were close to the border, so
It doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter. I have friends who were all raised and born here in Phoenix who have it too. Haha.
I've never seen that.
They have this. the
That's how you
vaccine.
spot people that are from Mexico. Like, they have that dent.
This
shot.
is the old. Actually, it's the old rubella.
Woman, how long have we known each other, and why is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
You never ask. Anyways, this is the old rubella.
I thought it was a birthmark.
No, it's not a birthmark. It's a vaccine shot, and I think it's either rubella or MERS or one of them too. But it changed from because it used to leave this indentations, and even people who are in the military when they deploy, there's certain vaccines that they get that has the
they used to
indentation.
do that shot back in the day.
Yeah, so they used to do that shot back in the day. Not necessarily because you're in Mexico or were born in Mexico do you have this.
I've never met someone that was born here that had that, though.
Boom, I just checked you. No, just kidding.
I just...
No, even though,
It's
but
the first
like
time.
how Dolo says, even military people who were being sent abroad, like back in the days, they used to get the shots, and, well, not...
No.
You're glad. You
Like,
didn't count.
like, for instance, my mom has that shot. When she joined, but it was like back in the 80s.
Yeah,
And they don't do that like that anymore. Like now I got like it's covered now, but I mean I have like a smallpox shot right here.
I didn't even know you had a tattoo.
What?
I thought you was a good kid.
Look
I
at
didn't even know you have a tattoo.
Why you
Show the
blushing?
tattoo.
Why are you blushing?
Let me show
I'm
you.
blushing?
Yeah.
Am I blushing?
You are blushing. You're looking red right now.
That could be the alcohol.
You have 3 tattoos.
I'm feeling kind of.
Blushing.
Oh my god.
Oh
you
my
are
gosh,
a bad
see?
boy.
Look at
No,
you.
anyways. But what are you saying?
Did this just happen?
It did. We all got ADHD.
I know. But look, we got to go back on break. What we got coming up, man?
Already?
We got current events coming up and got music.
Yes, we got, after this, we're going to get on to current events. What we got going on right now, Dolo?
Let's see. We're gonna take a quick break, of course, and then we're gonna get into some of the people I wanted to play last week, but
Okay.
I didn't get to play. Like Mr. Miranda, and then also we got RSK coming up, and then if we have time, well, we're gonna play it, our next break or whatever. But we actually got a Tyrone Jonez song here. We were
Tyrone, we got you, boo.
we miss him and all of that. So
Yeah, absolutely, man. That song, we killing it. I like that song.
Yeah.
He was going in on that song. All right. So before we go, I had a special request that they would like to hear the ladies more because your voices are actually turning them on. Believe it or not.
What? Who is this?
I ain't gonna talk anymore.
No, man, stop it.
No, actually,
creepy.
no.
How is that creepy?
That is not creepy. That is one of them. No.
That is a compliment.
Them being turned on, whether.
Nope. See, this is how I know you're so green behind the ears.
You're green, sweetheart.
Wait, but
What does that mean? Wait, hold up. What does
We'll
that
talk
mean?
about when you get back. You sound like you sound like a
Stay
recycling
tuned.
bin right now. All right, don't be recycling.
Working under pressure, my mind travels with ease to a level that is ghetto, but can battle with degrees. I moved out of my comfort zone, now to release all the tension I was having. Now I tackle these fleas with a vengeance like no other. They ain't original, homie, they're just a cold cover. Let's take it back to the basics, so there's no more sad faces. Rocking some black A6, 6-day journey, and this is day 6. Gotta think fast, taking action on sight. The world spitting in your face, so your reaction is a fight, man. Let's go and crash the damn party. Sure, I'm wicked, bring the thunder like my damn Marley. This brother good, been way misunderstood. Hearing all the side talk, rappers say they gon' get me. I wish I was I'm good, man. Survival of the fittest, every man for himself. Yo, I do this on my own, I ain't asking for damn help. Yeah,
Stronger gotta make a choice. Use your voice. Are you the strong or the weak? Use your voice. Make a choice. Strong or weak.
They saying behave, I tell them I don't understand what you're saying. All I know is how to be Dave. Man, I'm making moves, trying to bring us all to the forefront. The more people say they got your back, the more they all front. Gotta stand tall, homie, never sit cool. Act like Mike Vick is your trainer and you're a pit bull. Mad at the world for having all of these lies told. The industry is filthy rich from all these lives sold. A wise soul manifest my own destiny. Grandmother's gone, but still I feel it next to me, giving me the strength and courage to fight daily. Used to be a lost soul, but the mic saved me. Haters want to destroy my name, but it's cool like Rob Bass. I'ma show them joy and pain by responding with success. That's the best reply. You can't kill my spirit, but do your best and try.
Stronger weak. Gotta make a choice. Use your voice. Are you the strong or the weak? Use your voice. Make a choice. Strong or weak.
Time flies when you're having fun, firing shots like my voices are rapping gun. Looking at whack rappers and feeling like attacking some. All about skill, or quite frankly, they ain't having none. I've been going crazy, won't let no one face me. Feeling like a Fuji, but I ain't been in Haiti. Got some down homies that'll show you to your grave. So think twice before you try to go and roll on day. East side, 32nd Street is where I come from. You can get shot up by at least one gun. Even little kids gon' treat you like a punk, son. Broad daylight, the wilds that haven't drunk fun. But it's where I came from. This is what made me. My music's like crack, cause I'm a product of the 80s. This is what it is, fam. Handling my biz, fam. Trying to have a blast and let me take it off safety.
Stronger weak. Gotta make a choice. Use your voice. Are you the strong or the weak? Use your voice. Make a choice. Strong or weak.
Only strong, so die like a man, to live like a coward. You ain't a killer, you ain't a killer.
still learning how to walk. You gotta be a monkey, be a gorilla. Only the strong survive.
Mercy is for the weak.
Everyone's going to need an attorney at some point in their life. I'm no different. Hey everyone, it's James from Vets On. Whether it was my last will and testament before deployment or my ongoing custody battle for my children during my divorce, I needed help, so I lawyered up. If you need help, I urge you to contact Capstrom Law Firm. Capstrom Law Firm in Springfield, Missouri services clients throughout the state in criminal law, personal injury, and family law. With over 13 years practicing law, Tom Capstrom understands both law and court procedures and how stressful they can be. Let Tom Capstrom Law Firm and his dedicated staff take the stress and worry out of a difficult situation by calling him today. We feel so strong about the work that Tom and his staff are doing that he'll be a monthly guest on the show. Tom is a veteran and a listener, for God's sake, so you know the guy is solid and will fight for you. Give Tom a call today by calling 417-864-0552 or email Tom at capstromlaw.com. And don't forget to tell him that Vets On sent you.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertising.
Would your goal be to get you and your family out of debt? I can show you how thousands of people and families are doing just that. This is a business plan made simple. We offer everything from weight loss products to green cleaning solutions. Whether you're interested in making it a full-time or part-time opportunity to become debt-free, or if you are just sick and tired of being sick and tired, call Jamie at 602-295-9969. That's 602-295-9969.
Breaker 19. How about that bandit? You got some ears on, son?
Have you ever wanted to be a truck driver? If so, pay attention. If not, pay attention anyway. Southwest Truck Driver Training offers everything you need to get started. You can get hired before you begin training. They've got GI Bill approved training facilities, day, night, or weekend programs to fit your busy schedule. If you have any questions, no sweat. They've got veteran supportive campuses with veterans on staff to serve you. And on top of that, they have lifetime job placement assistance. Put the pedal to the metal. Call Southwest Truck Driver Training today.
Do you need an extra push to start your day? Well, then tune in to Addie's Radio. Addie's Radio is a show that explores tough questions in an open and fun forum. The program also engages hard-hitting issues concerning veterans' physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. This show airs every Tuesday from 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Vets On Media Network. Addie's Radio is hosted by Jesse James, a combat veteran of Afghanistan, so he knows the problems that veterans face every day. Jesse provides you guidance each and every week to be a better you. So tune into yourself each week by tuning into Addie's Radio. Go to vetsonmedia.com for show details.
Who, me? You don't know much about that. Who, me? You don't know nothing about that. Who, me? You don't know much about that. Who, me? You don't know nothing about that. Who, me? That nigga too jigger blowing on Cali trees like. In the club, puppy dog P-balls like. I swear it's no new friends, just new brands of pussy. Niggas taking shots, who are you? Go to the bench, nigga, you a rookie? Family, welcome to family. Looking like royalty. Heard your man need a job, I been calling out my manager, telling me can work for me. People miss saying RSK ain't the same nigga that he used to be. Be the same motherfuckers in my DM asking, nigga, you remember me? Last night in the club, made this bad name Lily here. These girls be lying, said she a good girl till I saw the Instagram. The way she whine pon the thing, had to tell the DJ to pull up. I don't see no competition, maybe that's why I'm sipping Don P, Jacob Armani. With my nigga Omari, niggas say my name like they know me. Fuck the alphabet boys, boy, I'm about them P's. Switching bitches like a light switch. Call my Spanish girl for a quick fix. Tell I got my apple coming from Bagel King. Last night I had a dream of 100 mil. Shit is real. Who, me? You don't know much about that. Who, me? You don't know nothing about that. Who, me? You don't know much about that. Who, me? You don't know nothing about that. Who, me? Pulling up in an SK, bad bitch called Nikki. Like I'm small, like I'm slim, my mom said I'm too picky. Got a loud pack in here, so turn out for what? Nickname, name, brand, polo, down to the sauce. Who am I but me? Like Aloe, I'm the man, tell everybody. You a joke, I get it. Giving hearts competition, all this money making mitch. Get money for bitches. Fuck around, fuck around, fuck around, fuck these niggas. I just wanna chill with Nicky, roll one, sip some, wash belly.
Come on! We said the shot push you want people to fun. Who want test me? Come on! Come on!
Who, me? You don't know much about that. Who, me? You don't know nothing about that. Who, me? You don't know much about that. Who, me? You don't know nothing about that.
Welcome to the family. To Rascal.
Yeah, boy!
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down. Turn down for what? I should take a little sip. And I'm such a real nigga, shorty sit on my lap, I ain't even got a tip. Turn down for what? You should take a little hit. Got E on deck, Molly on deck, plus me up next, triple threat. We got hella drinks. Shorty like my steez. And she bad as hell. Good enough to have my seat. I said, we got hella drinks. Shorty like my steez. And she bad as hell. Good enough to have my seat. We turned up from the turn down, and I'm the same nigga on the same shit. You be mad as hell, cause my side bitch way better than your main chick. My mistress so thick, it's so fucking ridiculous. Articulate in that pencil skirt, so I give her the business. So turn down, I'll turn up. Got a pack of swishes, so burn up. That hate and talk from them peasant niggas don't really much concern us. And sure enough, got the V-neck. YSL, no reject. We sippin' brown for the preset with a stallion, no defects. And Jesus, boy, he just so twisted hard off the ground. That rum and coke and a ton of smoke, and we lifted high off the ground. My mind racing like Socrates. My belt and bank hold a lot of G's, so you know she finna go like Monopoly. Forest turn up, no stopping me. Turn down for what? You should take a little sip. And I'm such a real nigga, shorty sit on my lap, I ain't even got a tip. Turn down for what? You should take a little hit. Got E on deck, Molly on deck, plus me up next, triple threat. We got hella drinks. Shorty like my steez. And she bad as hell. Good enough to have my seat. I said, we got hella drinks. Shorty like my steez. And she bad as hell. Good enough to have my seat. It's fourth and goal, she finna go. We got a blunt up in the air. She say she fuck with a cardinal. She telling me like I'm supposed to care. This name dropping, come stain swapping. That always on the scene popping. Louis V shopping, Chanel copping. Get a lot of dick and a lot of nothing, asshole. She think I'm an asshole. Cause I speak the truth, this white whip, black leather seats, Michael Keaton swag, call it Beetlejuice. So earn your stripes, know what you like. Best believe, got what you need. I'm Prince of King, trying to sow my oats, not flower girl, let me plant my seed. Not OMG, oh my god, shit like that be her response. It's kinda funny, I find it odd. I put her on Yves Saint Laurent. It's no facade, Playboy the guy. That's why double L, ho, M-A-M-G, we stick together just like Velcro, ho. Turn down for what? I should take a little sip. And I'm such a real nigga, shorty sit on my lap, I ain't even got a tip. Turn down for what? You should take a little hit. Got E on deck, Molly on deck, plus me up next, triple threat. We got hella drinks. Shorty like my steez. And she bad as hell. Good enough to have my seat. I said, we got hella drinks. Shorty like my steez. And she bad as hell. Good enough to have my seat.
And we are back live, and yeah, we had a great show going on so far, man. The last song was by Playboy, aka Play Biscuit, aka Play. You better not talk to somebody, talk shit on the radio, or to someone on the radio right now. So right now he's listening. Right now,
You made absolutely no sense.
Okay, right now he is.
I was like, where's this going?
No.
I'm all waiting.
Look,
It's like, are you done yet?
No, he stood up there like, yeah, that works. Now smile and look at the camera, little bitch.
What?
Now, this is the same guy who wore yoga jeans out to Las Vegas.
The white super
The
tight
white
jeans.
super tight.
Those were nice.
The ones that snug.
Says Casey.
Says Casey. Casey, you still think boys with swag is hot, don't you?
No, not swag, not.
You're still that young.
No.
So we have a replacement word for swag yet? I mean,
I hate that word. So
I know, but it got to be something to replace it. I mean, we got to move on.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Playboy says steez, so I mean, is that coming back?
No.
Don't listen to Playboy.
No. Here's the thing, real quick, before we get Lola into the current events. Casey, you're still into the dudes with swag.
Actually, no, I haven't dated one like that in a while.
When's the last time you got on a date?
Wasn't it like last week?
Yeah, it was like last Sunday.
How was that?
Look at her smile and shit. Yeah.
Oh, it was good. No.
She's blushing now.
No,
too.
it was okay actually, and I just got asked on a date by a white guy today, and he's actually really good looking too. So
what are you gonna do?
And that'll be the first.
Does he smell good?
He doesn't smell bad.
That's a good
I work
thing.
with him,
That's
so
a good thing.
he just told me today he has a crush on me. So.
So you going on a date? Oh.
Remember,
It'll be the
still-
first white guy that I go.
Well,
on a
that's
date
good.
with.
I mean,
they're always interesting for the first date, though. After that, they get boring.
Damn.
At least that was
I wasn't
my
gonna say
perception.
that.
We'll see. He likes to like hike and stuff like that, so
We're gonna go hiking.
maybe
The white side better come out of you.
it will. Yeah, my grandma was German, so I'm.
Oh yeah, it's gonna come out.
It's gonna come out, and then you might get some white in you.
She
Anyway.
already has white in her. The original white from Germany.
All right, let's
remember?
go to current events.
Lola, what's going on?
Well, let's talk about some Hollywood current events. I'm pretty sure y'all saw the BET on Sunday.
I did.
Did y'all
you?
see Busta Rhymes and his Cheesecake Factory shirt?
That boy looked like he look a Cheesecake Factory takeout right now. All right, I'm not even gonna be honest
Hey, you
with
know what? Somebody told him he looked good when he left the
Of
house.
course.
But you know what?
somebody
The
told
same
him
person
that.
tells Trinidad James every time he steps out the house.
Hey, but Trinidad James has a character with him, you know?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
part of his thing.
He's copying that character from Martin. What's his name?
No, he's actually copying, I guess, Lil Wayne, because with the whole eclectic. I have nothing wrong with eclectic as long as it makes sense. It has to make sense. All right, just don't be throwing anything on and, you know.
Come on, the way he dressed and the way he is,
the boy
makes him look.
Busta Rhymes look like a pack of Jolly Ranchers.
Busta Rhymes just.
All right.
Get on the diet, boo.
With
Get on the diet.
with the white in the background, he looked like a bowl of Fruit Loops. All right, seriously.
Can we talk about Trey Songz and August Alsina?
And how they're still trying to push that song. Oh, na 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 na.
Wait, so what's going on with that? What's going on with that?
What about that new song Foreign though when he speaks Spanish?
Really? You're going on a
He
date with a white
says
guy.
some words in Spanish.
Right. Drake,
And it's the
Drake did a
hottest.
song in Spanish.
I don't care. It was so hot, but
Look at my face.
the way Trey Songz says the stuff that he said,
He
Like
said
this.
Bezos.
But before that,
baby. Like that.
Bezos.
Anyways, let's move on.
And
Let's
if
move
you
on.
don't know,
Nope.
if you don't follow Casey put up on I get what Facebook, her singing that foreign part when he talks Spanish, and she swears to
She
God,
went in.
she swears to God that he's talking about you.
he is.
Okay.
So I mean,
And anyways, in the news,
Well, it's talking about Busta Rhymes. He has a new song out with Eminem.
yes, that was kind of dope.
Yes, it is. It's called Calm Down. I will put up that link for you guys up so you can download and listen to it.
It's
It
kind of
is
dope.
very,
That's
very,
kind of dope.
very hot. Nicki Minaj threw some shade at Iggy.
Oh, talk
When?
about right? Okay,
All right.
go on.
So Nicki Minaj won the best female rap artist for the past, 5 years? around there?
No,
Yeah.
about 3.
It's been 5, actually. I did my homework.
Okay,
I did my homework.
You did your homework.
Mhm.
All right, uh-huh.
Yeah, so if you guys missed the BET Awards, this is what she said. She said, what I want... Hold on, let me do my Nicki Minaj. Just kidding. What?
I thought you want to get in. I thought you want to get in.
I fixed myself. I'm like, let's hear this.
Actually, I can't.
Do
I
it.
can't. Hold on,
Just do it.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me. What I want the world to know is about Nicki Minaj is when you hear Nicki Minaj spit, Nicki Minaj wrote it. No shade. No shade. Bitch, that is shade.
First thing, you sound British.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's how she sounds. So in my head,
she sounds like a New Yorker. You sound British.
hey, at least I sound British. Hey.
Is that a? Do you want a cookie?
Yes.
Me
Can
too.
it be macadamia nut though?
No, chocolate chip. But
Ew,
no,
no.
all right, go on.
Anyways, so she
Wait.
was-
In fact, I'm sorry. Back that up, because she sat there and said that she doesn't write her own shit.
No, she said that she writes her own shit, which is a lie. We all know that Safari, before she fired him, has been her ghostwriter, along with Young Jeezy, along with so many other writers. She has.
Wait. But here's the crazy part. Why would she say that if she has that many big names writing?
Because Iggy is on the top 10 of the Billboard's 100 for the past 5, 6, 7 weeks. That's why. Compared to where Nicki Minaj was at one point.
But that does not explain why would she sit up there and habitually, I guess you can call it, lie when you have other big artists that can put her on blast.
Because it's called money. Money talks and money buys
So
silence.
are you saying that Nicki Minaj had the disclosure consent with them saying that if you ghostwrite for me, you can't say anything?
Yes, that's
Usually that's how it works.
That's with
Oh,
every
really?
single artist. Yeah.
So that's why she said that, because now I'm wondering why. I mean, I'm not
Little
a big
Kim
fan.
did it.
I'm not a big fan of Iggy Azalea, and Karma
What?
strikes.
I like her better than Nicki.
Of course
can't-
you do.
I
It's,
can't
it's
stand
popular.
both of them.
It's
Pop,
it's out
yeah,
there.
I can't
yeah.
stand none of them. But you know,
No, I really
it's
can't
kind of
either.
funny how Karma hits, because this is the same shit that Lil Kim complained about Nicki Minaj.
Exactly, but Little
Now-
Kim had ghostwriters up her ass.
I don't care what anybody says. That Mobb Deep Quiet Storm remix.
You know who wrote that? Young Jeezy.
No, not on that.
Oh no, I'm sorry, not Young Jeezy. Jadakiss. My bad. That was my mistake. That was Jadakiss.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm gonna look that one up.
Please do.
All right, I'm gonna look that one.
Hey, going into Jadakiss, did you guys see that new video he was in? Did you guys?
I had to. Do it again. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Because that was
Do it
perfect.
again. Do it again.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Anyway, she's gonna do it in the middle of something.
Do it.
That was exactly like him too.
Do it.
Right. What about Jadakiss?
But you guys see that?
Yeah.
With
No,
that?
I didn't see that. What's going on?
Oh, come on. You ain't. All right.
I didn't see it.
So like there's a video out. This dude named Little Ty, and this little white boy, and it's not a problem that So what? He's white. There's a lot of white rappers emerging right now.
Right.
But the content that he was talking about in the song, and how is Jada co-signing this? I don't understand.
I don't Nintendo. I think it was money talking.
What does
Wait,
it
wait,
say?
it had to be money.
Wait,
I mean,
What does it say?
I don't understand where this is coming
here.
from. So what?
I got a rocket in my pocket. This dude, This little kid looks like he's like 15. I don't know. Maybe he's not 15. I don't know his age. I didn't look him up or anything. But I'm just saying that.
That just reminded me of Andy Milonakis.
Yeah, but this is worse than Andy Milonakis.
Well, you said rocket in my pocket.
Oh.
Andy Milonakis, baloney in my left pocket.
Baloney in my left. All right.
Well, Andy Milonakis wrote that then, and he tried to make it gangster.
Wait, so.
Okay, so the song is called "Riding Around."
Who is this?
This is Lil Ty, T-Y.
Can we stop with the Lils? Can we honestly stop with the
No,
Lils?
it suits him.
No, this little is
He's probably the size of like my wrist. I kid you not. I'm looking at him right now.
How tall is he?
Maybe give it like 5'2", 5'3".
Damn. All right.
Yeah, we'll
Moving
post
on.
a video for this, but let's just move on because that is just some.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Oh! I saw that video. Stop. I saw that video. No.
Are you joking right now?
3 minutes later.
No, I got it. It finally hit me.
It went like it was like no.
No, because I'm like, what are you talking about? Then I saw the video, and that's what you mean about anybody can be a rapper.
Yeah, and guess what, Ivan? That's mixtapes.
Uh-huh.
That is.
Yes, it is.
No. Don't even get me started on that one, all right?
We're
Because
not.
You already have
We're
an
not gonna get you
established.
started on
No.
If you already have an established artist can come up with a mixtape. All right.
No.
An established artist.
It's true. But guess what?
Anybody can come up with an album. Kim Kardashian came out with an album.
Actually, it was just a single song, which whatever proceeds, quote unquote, that she received from that song went to quote unquote charity, which means only 10% of it went to charity.
So $0 went to that.
No, 10%.
I didn't even hear that song.
$0 were made.
No, you'd be surprised. She actually sold 1.2 million copies at
Are you
$1.99.
serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That
Yes.
fine ass.
Excuse me, that
can't get nothing together ass. Trick ass.
Yeah, we know
She's
she's
still
got an
fine.
ass. Yes.
still fine,
I'm actually
but-
tired of her already, but anyways.
Me too. But
Shut up.
I didn't even hear it, but let's
Yeah. So, what's his freaking name? Robin Thicke performed.
You know,
Called
it's starting to
his-
sound like Brian McKnight right now too. All
No.
that crying over his ex.
Well, no, I'm going to give you a little juicy rumor. So we all know that Robin Thicke said today on the radio show that he hasn't seen Paula in the past 4 months. Well, in the industry, thank God I'm in the makeup industry because this is how I know all my rumors. They're saying that Paula Patton is 3 months pregnant.
Is it his?
Nope. It is not Robin Thicke's. Yes, she's been dating on the low. The question is now whether or not she's going to keep it. So we will find that out within the next 2.5 months, and I will let you know. Aside from that, Beyonce and JC are going to be at my house tomorrow. Please make sure you come,
No, they're not.
because that is exactly what BET was telling all of us, but they decided to stream the show. So for tomorrow's barbecue, people, all of y'all who are coming over, I'm going to have Beyonce and Jay-Z show up. Have fun. Rapper Mac Miller was caught butt-ass naked.
I saw the picture.
Was it nice?
I didn't see
I
that.
saw it. Hey, look.
Can I see the picture? Let me
Yes,
see.
you can.
This dude. I mean, you can't really see any. You know. Of
He is
I heard-
hairier than Sasquatch.
I heard butt ass naked.
No, literally,
Just
he
the
is
back.
butt-ass naked.
Somebody needs some. Or no, we're only gonna change the date to win a date with KC,
Oh
and please lay with her.
Yeah.
And give her the good.
Oh man.
You gotta give her the good.
Hey, this is slowly turning bad.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's bad.
Every
always
week it gets
does.
worse.
Yeah, it does.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
stop.
so Mac Miller got caught by a pissed off girlfriend or side thought. So yeah.
Side thought.
Side
Side thought.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, you know that hoe over there? That's a side.
No,
that's
but
thought.
It
side
used to be
thought.
called something else.
A side hoe, side piece. Yeah, it's a
Side
side
piece.
thought.
A 2-piece in the biscuit.
Yep, that one
Yep.
too.
So, all I want to know is with this picture. If you haven't seen it, I mean, Lola's gonna put it up. But
I
all I
will
know
post
is
them up in a
this
little
dude is in a fetal position.
Yes. Like
Really
they
naked.
like.
Can I see it?
Yes.
I went on Media Takeout, and I'm
That
like,
is
what
where
are you
you
talking?
can find it. Go to MediaTakeout.com. I do not like the fact that I just gave out free promotion or advertising, but that is where you will find this butt-ass naked picture of him.
Sad.
Fetal position, down near, just, nope.
Sad. All right, what else we got going on?
Well, let's see. Ashanti was caught with Mayweather, of course, after Nelly went on the second date with Miss Jackson. So you know
Jackson
Mayweather
fine,
petty
too.
ass had to come out and be like, "Ooh, I got Ashanti." So I really think
And here's the crazy part, because like it's been making major news, everything that Floyd Mayweather's been doing on the side.
I can't stand him though.
But well, he's a good ass fighter. I'm always to support him in fighting. As a personality, no, he's like another Kobe Bryant, but opposite. But the thing is, for someone who gets paid $32 million a fight, makes $100 million a year, why are you so petty? And if you look at The Breakfast Club with 50 Cent, 50 Cent explains why Mayweather is like this. Mayweather's the type of guy who, according to 50 Cent, he pays for people to stay around him.
He buys his friends.
He buys his friends.
His woman.
And then 50 Cent sat there and said that the biggest problem was you can't buy a whore that you're renting.
Or make that hoe that you're renting a housewife.
He said you can't do that. He's like, that's what you're doing. You're buying. Oh, and then when everything came down, when he was like, yo, I want to seriously get married, obviously the woman that he was renting, she sat up there was like, well, you have to drop all the other broads.
And he said no.
He was like, no. She was like, well, that's not gonna happen. So she ended up leaving him. And you see the pictures. And it's not nothing too, I guess, sexual for everyone that's thinking out there. It's just him in the fetal position as hairy.
He is very hairy. Mac Miller, if you're listening to this, or if you ever get to your ears.
Can we post that link up?
Yes, I will
We're going to
post
go ahead and
that
post
link up.
But look, and what else we got?
For current events in town, I know it's the 4th of July weekend. I got all of your parties. Please listen up, pay attention. I will post this up for my grown and sexy and more of my grown.
30
you guys,
and above.
Excuse me?
Go ahead.
Not funny. Not funny. Anyways, if you have family and you guys want to go see the fireworks tomorrow, there's going to be downtown First Fridays. They're having fireworks, and also at the Indian Steel Park in between 7th Street and Indian School, right next to the VA, they're going to have fireworks, which are really, really good.
Right next to the VA?
Next to the VA, yes.
The same thing as VA that killed 47 people?
Actually, it was 52.
52 people.
Yeah, those.
I got my first visit yesterday.
Yeah.
After 3 years.
Look at you.
3 years.
So proud of you. But there's also the press room, which is in between 4th and 5th Avenue and Madison. Designer Drugs, which is a rave. It's an EDM party, 18 plus, $15 to $20 cover. It's going to be kind of freaking awesome. If you guys do not know Designer Drugs, you should look them up. For my grown, the Crescent Ballroom. They are having some pretty freaking awesome music. They're going to have the Phoenix Afrobeat Orchestra, which is funk and soul live music.
Right.
$7 to $8 cover. Their drinks are really good. They're cheap. And their food is kind of amazing. And then on Saturday, on same Friday night, they're also going to have Biscuits and Buttermilk and DJ Smike, which is going to be for free after 10 p.m. And their music is really, really good. And then on Saturday, they're going to have Flamenco por la Vida, live flamenco
What the
music.
hell's a
Flamenco? It's Spanish dancing. Remember we went to Providence and they had the girl doing the little dance with Spanish and all that stuff? Yep, that's her.
All right.
For your pool parties and all my people who want to drink, get wild, and be in bikinis all day, like me, downtown Phoenix at the Luster Hotel. They're going to have a Luster pool party, which is on Central and Jefferson, right next to Arrogant Butchers. It's a $10 cover for non-hotel guests, but they're having champagne, which is champagne beer pong. Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
Ain't nobody. This is for the sophisticated.
Oh man, sophisticated puke everywhere.
That is so nasty.
They're gonna have DJ Al Page. Now, if you guys do not know about DJ Al Page, if you haven't been to the Hidden House, which is like around 3rd Street and Thomas, I've taken you there. He plays all the best old school underground hip hop. All of you hip hop heads out there, you better go to this. On Saturday, they're also going to have $10 covers. Same thing, party DJ all the way up until 2 a.m. And then on Sunday, they're going to have free cover, free barbecue, free DJ, free champagne pong, free champagne. Have fun.
You know, and we're gonna finish this off.
I'm not done yet.
No, we have to wrap it up.
I swear to God, I'm like about to be done.
Like, how much is about to be done?
There's 3 more parties. Calm down. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to party.
Yeah,
the W Hotel.
I'm looking for a party right now.
Jesus Christ. Ignore them, people. Anyways, pool party at the W Hotel, $20 cover. Pool party at Talking Stick Resort on Friday. Tomorrow, DJ Pauly D, $20 for men, $10 for women. Party starts at 11 a.m. all the way to 2 a.m. On Saturday, the Stafford brothers are going to be there, $10 cover. For the men, free for all the women. On Sunday, DJ Dust Incredible, which is music is kind of awesome. Cover for men is $10. Women is free. If you want to go to Maya Club, there's going to be Brass Knuckles, Jack Novak, and Grand Theft.
We're not going to Maya. We already talked bad about that.
We already know. That's just us. There's a lot of clear and
transparent.
Yeah, people that we want to go over there. And last but not least, the Saguaro Hotel, 4th of July. No cover for the ladies before 2 p.m. Men, $10 before 2 p.m. $20 cover after 2 p.m. And it's going to be DJ free food. Have fun, fuckers.
So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and yeah, I know.
They wanted me to get off quickly. I did. What? Okay.
All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to the show. Real quick, Casey, what are you doing for the weekend?
I have no plans.
Friday, coming to my barbecue. Dolo, what are you doing for the weekend?
Well, you know, I don't have any plans, but I'll be in the studio most of the time.
Right.
So, I mean, if you're not
I love
partying,
the way you gave you gave a good answer when your wife is here.
Wait, I have a quick question. I can bring my son, right, if I come tomorrow?
Yes, you have to watch. I have pit bulls now.
Well, yeah, obviously I'm gonna watch him, but if I can't bring him, I can't go.
No. I mean, if he is as active as he normally is, then I would like for him to take care of my pit bulls for me because my pit bulls are active.
Are they gonna bite him though?
Oh no. I wouldn't even do that.
He'll have fun then.
No, I wouldn't even do it. In fact, here's the funny part. This is the thing I want to see if you bring your son. I want to see your son knocked out on the lawn with the dogs, knocked out because they're all so tired.
Hey, Cass, why everybody got to have a job when they go hang out? Even the kids, like you're gonna watch after my
Everybody
dog.
gotta have a job, bitch. Everybody gotta have a goddamn job. All right, we are wrapping this up, man. Thank you all for listening in. I do appreciate the people who called in. Play B, definitely check out his new single, Living Room, Dining Room. Thank you, Lamont.
Tyrone, we're gonna have you here next time.
Tyrone, we got your back on this one. So thank you all for coming, tuning in. This is That Show, brought to you live by iVetX Studio from Vets on Media. I probably said that backwards. That's all right, but I said all the names. And tune in next Thursday, every Thursday at 8 p.m. And if you enjoy what you heard right now, go ahead and share that on with your friends, your family members, and go ahead and do all that there. You heard me? So we're going to go ahead and leave this off with this one little note, man. What you got going on for us right now, Dolo?
Well, just to end it out, I'm going to play, a couple songs. Tyrone Jonez, that's a given. Him not being here and all, but I'm still going to play a song, Show Him Love. So,
exactly.
And then we're going to close out, with the Star Spangled Banner. Especially being 4th of July tomorrow.
So look, we're gonna go ahead and do all that. And I got a lot of people from New Orleans that's listening to me right now. Look, be honest with you right now, St. C's about to start up. Who that? So we're gonna go ahead and do all that there. And so
y'all heard all that accent, right?
Look, we're gonna go ahead and do all that there. Don't mind my crazy old lady right now.
Did you just call me crazy old lady?
Old lady.
No, that's the thing. It's old lady. It's not old lady. That's a slang.
You said crazy. You said crazy. I don't care about the old.
Wait, is that where Plies is from?
Okay, no.
Yes.
No, Plies is from Florida. All right, we're closing out. Close it out.
Bye, guys.
Close it out.
Love ya.
Yeah, hey, poppin' bottles like everywhere. That's the first sign that you know I'm there. I got a double look from your main chick. She eyeing me and you right there. I just touched down when I land clear. Still a highest nigga around here. I am the man, I got the plan. I'm making millions like each year. Fuck that, I'm on it. I don't even see my opponents. Spend 50 stacks and you loaned it. Step in the club like I own it. Cause you know I probably own it. And you outside waiting in line. When my drinks and shots keep pouring, we gon' light them up all night, all night.
Light up them bottles, baby. Light up them bottles, baby. Light up them bottles, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah. Light up them bottles, baby. Light up them bottles, baby. Light up them bottles, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah. We drinking, we smoking, we all around the world. We drinking, we smoking, we calling all the girls. We drinking, we smoking, we all around the world. World, 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 world.
Pop one, pop two. New city with my old crew. I'm feeling good. How about you? We smoking good. How about you? Hoping I don't pass out. Pouring headshots like black ops, and I hold it down like 10 cops. You cop blocking like 10 blocks, and I'm almost done like 10 rocks. And I just started 10 o'clock. I spent 10 on that wristwatch, and that bitch don't need the TikTok. Woo. So much ice I can't see after 9. So we light them bottles just to pass the time.
Light up them bottles, baby. Light up them bottles, baby. Light up them bottles, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah. Light up them bottles, baby. Light up them bottles, baby. Light up them bottles, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah. We drinking, we smoking, we all around the world. We drinking, we smoking, we calling all the girls. We drinking, we smoking, we all around the world. World, world, world. We drinking, we smoking, we all around the world. We drinking, we smoking, we calling all the girls. We drinking, we smoking, we all around the world. World, world, world.
One day I'm in London, the next day I'm in the Philippines. I'm smoking on some cottage cheese and sipping on some Louis V. That's the 13th and the 14th, and on the 15th I'm still partying. The 16th I'm relaxing, about the 17th I'm on the industry. You thinking that it's hard? That's why I call it practicing. You leftovers, I'm salvaging. The hunt's over, I'm crown king.